Greetings, goddesses and gods of creation. It's another lovely day up here on top of the mountain, right? Niente, no come ne starà in ini dosto come ne de to come ne siti no ne kiti come ada yeah. So I want to speak real quick, man, about something about belief. This tool is a tool, belief, that believe what you believe in, you see, right? And the reason I bring this up, because it's a real powerful tool. It's a tool because, and a lot of people have these beliefs through the societal lens, which is not their beliefs, and the beliefs aren't even their beliefs at all. And one thing I learned on this path, on this journey of the ancestors, is that you have to believe in something. And I'm not talking about, something in the sky on a carpet or Santa Claus or whatever. This is something within each and every one of us. This divinity, the Lord, right? The Lord of the house, the Lord of the body. And the Lord of the body is the divine feminine and the divine masculine. This is the divinity within, and these beings is all the answers. They hold all the answers that you seek. This is where it is, but if you don't believe in that, then you'll never see it. Once I started to believe in this, these hallucinations, as they're called in your terms, in the third dimension terms, I started to believe that they weren't hallucinations, because really it's just it's just ordinary vision to me. See, because it's not about time and space. It's not about it's not about it's not about that. This is about hyperspace, but people won't believe in hyperspace because they don't see it. So they won't believe in it. To even be, a spiritual being, you have to believe in something that's not visible to anyone, but it comes to you in symbolic fashion, we'll say. Because that's the way it speaks to us, in symbols. Because what's really selling us beliefs is culture, this cult that you see around us. And if it's not in the cult's eyes, then it won't. That's not real. It's not real. So when you worship your dead ancestors, you don't see it. I mean, no one sees it, but you see it. You know what I mean? And where you see it is in the higher dimensions of the mind. And when we start talking about the higher dimensions of the mind, people get queasy. People get funny. They don't like this shit. Because you don't know what you're talking about. What's my own mind? Why can't I talk about my own mind? You know what I'm saying? It's helping me. It's helping me release anxiety to live with an anxious world, and to be depressed. It helps me to deal with it and get out of the funk. So what is the problem? Because you don't believe in that shit. You don't believe in the psyche. You don't believe in the invisible world. You'll never see it. So you just go around projecting hate, self-condemnation, fear, victim, and so forth. Project it on everybody else. And wondering why you can't, no one's happy. And everything's like it is, just the way you want it to be. Because you don't believe. If you don't believe in anything, you ain't going to see anything. I start to see believing is seeing. I had to believe in that. Put it this way, I had to believe in the delusional world that I really was living in. But I had to make sense of it. I had to make sense of it because I was the only one seeing it. I'm the only one seeing it. You can't sit down in front of somebody with a pen and go, this is what's going on. They don't see that shit. They don't give a fuck. That shit ain't real. That's not real. They making that shit up. I'm real. I'm the real one. I'm the alien here. They're the normal ones. I'm the alien. But see, you won't believe that. You'll just believe I'm a crazy motherfucker. Some dude don't even know what he's talking about. Which is right, because I don't know anything. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I never have known what the fuck I was doing. I'm just being observative, observing my actions, observing the way I speak, observing the way I talk to others, observing the energy that comes out of my mouth, observing the frequencies that comes with whatever is coming out of my mouth, observing the energy, because that's all anything fucking is. But if you don't believe in anything, you just believe in walking in society and this is what I'm here to do. Die and pay bills and tell everybody how terrible life is. That's your problem. That's not my business. You see what I'm saying? And once you realize where I'm really coming from is the body is just a business. The human body is not real to me. It's a business. It's just a vehicle, a traveling, spaceship or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Temple. Call it a temple. I don't give a shit. That's real. It's not made up. I'm making this shit up real. I'm actually observing something living in my body other than my body. Because something is controlling the body. This funky energy that we all carry, this power for good, the power of the good and the law of the mind is what this power is. But if you don't believe in the mind, then guess what? You don't believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, you don't even have faith. You don't have faith in yourself. And if you don't believe in your mind, you don't believe in your spirit, your psyche, your mind, your breath, your soul. All that's fake, right? Fake shit. You don't believe in it. You can't see it. Make it shit up. Now you want to talk about imagination. That's a whole different thing. Yeah, bring that into the mix. Now you want to talk about creating reality. That's the next step. And then you want to talk about bringing that heaven onto earth. That's the next. And then talk about broadcasting and so on and so on. I created this whole thing. I did that. Not society. Fuck society. If I'm going to be following society around, I'm not going to get no further than this society. Because that's what society and this culture wants. They don't want you to get further. They don't want you looking outside the box. They don't want you asking questions. Play your video games. Sit in front of your TVs. Sit on your phones all day and argue with people because that's what they want. And they winning. They don't want this shit. They don't give a fuck about your mind. Because that's what they're really after, your mind. Your mind and your body follows. Your body will do the rest. It's simple. But everybody wants to be all fucking not knowing nothing, ignorant, so they don't like simple. Simple is not enough. It's not simple to them. Make it make sense to your perception. You're the one here, not them. You're living, right? Because if you're not, then you're fake. You're a CGI. If you're not out here asking questions, if you're doing all this and that, you a CGI. You ain't real. You ain't real. So on that happy note, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. You know all the rest. Follow me on all this other bullshit. Now I'm on Spotify and Anchor and Google and Apple and iHeart. Wherever you get your damn podcast, you go over there and look me up. Go follow me all over the place. Just whatever you got to do. I'm out here. I'm over there. I'm everywhere. We just remember all is the mind. And if you don't believe in that, then don't even talk to me. If you don't believe in this kind of shit, don't worry about it. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you. Remember, I am not the flesh. I am the energy, the consciousness, the being in the flesh. I am not the flesh. Once you realize you exist outside of your body, once you realize that trueness right there, once you really know that, life becomes free. Not necessarily free. Now hold on now. Life becomes lighter. You see what I'm saying? Enlighten. You will become enlightened. There's a reason why it's enlightened. But nobody researches words and terms because they don't give a fuck. They take it as face value. This is what the school taught me. Fuck your school. That's why they teaching you shit, because that's what they want you to know. They don't want you to go beyond that. They want you stupid and ignorant. That's what they want. Ignorance. By their fruits you shall know them. Look at what the schools are producing. Talk to the kids in the school. They don't fucking even know their name. They don't even know they're fucking alive. All they know is sex and video games and drinking and drugs. That's all they know, and that's all they're going to keep getting. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Be unique, be magical, and all of the bullshit. Just know the spirituality shit's not real. That's not even real because it's not invisible, and you don't even believe in it. So therefore, it is not real. You are right. It's your perception, your world. If it ain't real, and it ain't real. What am I going to do? Argue with you? I don't give a shit. Make this shit go viral. I don't give a fuck. We're making our own reality up. We're making our own language up. Don't you know that by now? If you don't fucking know that, you don't belong here. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. Look at that shit. Alright, let's get out of here. I love you guys. Be unique and magical and all the bullshit. I'll talk to you soon.